As at that time, only 5 states, 5, published their budget document, and that budget document is very scanty. I think when the first edition was released, Nigeria was in a very tough fiscal moment. Oil revenue had slumped around 2014. Debts were mounting, and 33 out of 36 states could not pay salaries. The consequences were real. We have unpaid teachers, underfunded primary healthcare centers, stalled immunizations. It's terrible, when you remember where it all started. Transparency, of course, we used to say it was never a luxury. It's a lifeline. And that's why the state of state matters. From the start, it has shown that fiscal openness, transparency is only meaningful when it translates into service delivery improvement for working people and the have-nots. Around the world, whether we like it or not, evidence is clear. Participatory budgeting reduces infant mortality. Transparency lowers the cost of medicine. It improves immunization coverage, especially for vulnerable children. It helps uplift the status of children that are malnourished. In Brazil, for instance, participatory budgeting, which is anchored around fiscal transparency at subnational level, had helped cut infant mortality. You go to communities in Malawi, in Ghana, where community scorecards had been tied to the budget process, and you see how it has improved enrollment into national health insurance and many other things. I can talk about what this thing looks like. In Nigeria, whether we like it or not, the state of state had evolved, not just as a document into a compass. It has helped many states build fiscal responsibility. It had guided citizens themselves to begin to demand accountability. It's pressing leaders, especially the governors of state and then the fiscal team itself, to invest in classrooms, in hospitals, in infrastructure, in things that will uplift the life of people. 10 years on, if we look back, I think I'm proud of how far we've come. I recall sometimes in 2016, 2017, where the whole conversation around the self-stars that supported states one way or the other, after the bailout was packaged, when the whole conversation was there, we were in the room, and one of the anchor documents that shaped the design of the self-stars was the State of State reports. Yes, it's a document that we are proud of. And if you look at 10 years, the first edition, the evolution is clear. The document had improved tremendously. And then my hope is that in the next decade, of course, every naira spent in this country, Nigeria, will not just be accounted for, but we can tell a story of how it has impacted people's life in terms of real life. My name is Samuel Atiku. I also had the privilege of serving as head of research at BudgIT, I think from 2014 to 2018. The idea was bettered in a small room in Obanikoro in Lagos. It started with one idea sprint that we had in the office. The whole team was just having a conversation about budget, and then the concept of fates of states came into being, and then later evolved to states of states. Congratulations to the fantastic research team, and of course the whole BudgIT and the Tracker family. Congratulations for actually pulling up this report. Look forward to reading it, of course sharing it and putting it in our library also. And just to be clear, any researcher that I've been able to have conversation with, I always reference the State of State. Congrats, thank you, look forward to reading the paper, and look forward to a successful launch.